Man, what's going on? Go on. Man, what's going on, man? Just really want to talk a little bit what's going on. Really want to uh, talk about another maybe potential Supreme Court hearing that's counter president. It's actually was on. I'm reading the article. I think New Republican. I'm gonna probably put that on my Instagram page. Might put that on my Facebook page. But yeah, man. Don't I see it's a Supreme Court. I think it's called Ramos versus Louisiana, if I'm mistaken. And it's the Supreme Court that the guy something with a murder case. But the thing is, this is actually affecting the Sixth Amendment, and the Sixth Amendment is basically a right to a trial, fair trial, and will be judged upon an anonymous of a 12-person, 12-member jury. Well, in the Jim Crow era, it's a Jim Crow law. Only two states use that law, Louisiana and Oregon. Now, for some reason, Oregon, but you gotta understand the history of Oregon. Um, and Oregon is a very racialized state. Um, many of those out west and southern Midwest states are basically generally very racial white supremacist states. So there's a thing to that. But yeah, I really want to talk about the Supreme Court that they're fighting. They're fighting because in the Jim Crow law, all you need is 10 members to convict a person of a crime. You don't need all 12 members to convict. In most cases around the country that pertain to the Sixth Amendment, you need all 12 members to anonymously give a verdict. While this Jim Crow law, all you need is pretty much like a majority to convict the person. That's kind of illegal. That's a side step of a legal technicality um, right there. So just the share of these two states, really Louisiana going to the Supreme Court and challenging to use this Jim Crow law as a precedent. And if it goes through in the Supreme Court, then this could be ratification, not just in Louisiana or even Oregon, but this could be an ratification towards a lot of different people within the country and other states, because black people are basically tend at a higher rate to being arrested, convicted. This could be implication of a very very dangerous precedent, especially for black people, black American, or black people in general. Or even non-black people, non-whites, it could be a dangerous thing for them as well. So right now, like I said, you got the Comcast trying to with the Trump DOJ trying to dismantle this Reconstruction civil rights law. Then you got Louisiana challenging the Sixth Amendment. With their Jim Crow is actually still on the books. A Jim Crow law of majority voting in the jury going up in Supreme Court So there's a lot of things going on. I just really want to give everybody a heads up. Um, the Yoba, I'll speak a little bit about the Yoba. Um, and the thing about Yoba, if he's guilty of child molestation and basically, basically a sex with a minor, and under the age of consent, then he needs to go and face the music. I know he was trying to use this trans traffic, trans love, ordeal to reboot his career, trying to get sympathy from the LGBTQ community. But like I said, if the trans people quote that he's been talking about he love is actual children, then no, everybody should withdraw. They support child pedophilia. Now there probably some people in the gay community, um, hopefully not gonna rock with that dude just because it's children that he's sleeping with. And if you're a gay person, you shouldn't even have pedo people co-opting the movement that you got and send it into a dark criminal intentional movement. Um, like I said, um, Mark Malieve should face the music if he's messing with kids. That's just what it is to me. I don't really care if he's a black celebrity or this and this, whatever. If you're a person, you basically target kids and for basically sexual, you're a sexual predator in my eyes. That's just what it is. Um, so that's really all I basically have at this moment. I just really want to just come and let people know about what's going on in Louisiana, and why the Sixth Amendment is kind of in danger. And this could go racial, but this could be a generalization of all Americans as well, or just anybody, period. So, like I said, I'll come back with you guys with another video real soon. All right, one.